Hey everybody, Zach here, and welcome to a Shiba Inu late night update. And I want to start tonight by talking about Leash. We haven't talked a lot about it on the channel, and I figured I would address it here in this video a little bit to start things off. So if you're new here, welcome in. Like and subscribe if you get some value out of this content. And the Doge Killer Leash up 16% in the 24-hour period, up almost to $2,700 right now at the time of this recording. And we're going to take a look at this. Of course, if you're new to this, it is the second asset that you can actually purchase, right? You could purchase Shiba Inu. You can also purchase Leash. You cannot purchase Bone. All three are part of the ecosystem, but Bone will be earned through various rewards throughout the ecosystem. But Leash you can acquire on its own. And you can see here it's up just under 15% right now, up $345 in the 24-hour period. Look at the trading volume, up almost 34% right now, which is really interesting to see. There's the change from yesterday too, up 19%. You come down here, all-time high, set back May 11th, 8,983. Now, a couple things here with Leash as we take a look at the charts. And you'll notice that it's much higher in price, right, than Shiba Inu. A lot of people asking, well, what's that about, right? Shiba Inu was meant to have a ton of tokens, right? And there's a ton out there, a ton available. That's why it's so cheap. Leash, on the other hand, only has just over 107,000 total tokens. So supply and demand would tell us that this is only going to go up over time as the demand is diminished, right? And you might hear some fireworks in the background. 4th of July right around the corner. Pretty good fireworks show going on right now in the background. But we'll take a look now at the charts. It's been consolidating for quite a while, since mid-May, you could say, right around that $2,000 mark. But pretty recently, there's some interesting data here. So let me pull up holders here. You can see this is a day behind, right? But look at the amount it jumped from the 25th to the 26th. A lot of people acquired Leash yesterday, which is interesting. And we take this out 1 month, and you can also see how people have been adding Leash. But you could see a big pop yesterday, big spike up, and now a total, as of yesterday, this number could be up once we get the data from today, but as of yesterday, just over 21,000 holders, holding addresses of Leash, which is, of course, one of the other assets you can buy. Now, the other one that we talk about quite a bit, Shiba Inu, which most people hold, up still a little over 3.5% right now, sitting at that 7.7 level. Love to see it. And we're taking a look right now at 1 hour candlesticks here. And you go back until the 22nd, so about 5 days ago, we've just seen a nice steady incline. Of course, we've got this huge pop when Elon name dropped Shiba Inu. Don't know what he meant. You know, don't come at me, because I don't really know, but we do know that the price changed dramatically. It came right back down, though, and you can see it's just a nice steady increase here the last 5 days. And, you know, we're setting up for a huge, huge week, right, for Shiba Inu. We know that. Here's an article by Bazinga, crypto market firm, despite Binance woes. We talked about that today in the live stream. Internet computer spikes 37%, Dogecoin and meme coins in focus with Elon Musk tweet. So other people are talking about it too, not just me on the channel, but they mentioned Shiba Inu here. And Dogecoin, how they rose after Elon mentioned Shiba Inu in that tweet that we talked about on the live stream a few days ago. Nonetheless, it's been interesting every time he tweets about particular assets. Now, this tweet came out earlier today. According to the new SHIB token website, it has secretly revealed the release date of Shiba Swap, which is in the beginning of July. A lot of people on the live stream thought this morning that it would be July 1st. Of course, we've got the CERTIC AMA event coming up on Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll be covering that. You're going to want to stick right here to the channel, and we'll be giving you the latest from that event. And a lot of people speculating it's going to be Thursday, July 1st. It could be. I'm not 100% sure, but all indications are that it's going to be really early here, very soon, that we are going to see Shiba Swap come out. I do think it'll be after the AMA event, which again takes place not tomorrow, but Tuesday on the 29th. So could we see it on Thursday, 2 days after the AMA event? Who knows? Maybe somebody will ask the question to the dev team during that AMA. Of course, by asking questions, you can earn yourself some free SHIB tokens or Leash tokens during the event, so you're definitely going to want to head over to that event a couple days from now. Now, the new website is up. We've gone over that, okay, and looks really nice, all right? We'll just scroll through here real quick and get a kind of a glance here. But really what I want to focus in on is I've got the wolf paper up, and I thought this was an interesting aspect of the wolf paper. They talk about why ETH, and I think this was fascinating because, as you know, if you're somebody who listens to this channel quite a bit, I am a big believer in Ethereum. It's my largest holding, so it's one of the reasons why I was drawn into Shiba Inu in the first place. Knowing that it was an ERC20 token running on the Ethereum platform definitely put me at ease before I jumped into a pretty speculative asset in Shiba Inu. Of course, I've quickly realized that this is a big movement, and I'm really happy to be part of this community, especially during this time because things are really moving in the right direction. So, but they talk about why ETH here, and I think this is interesting. Our founder Ryoshi embarked on the SHIB journey with predisposition towards ETH in the first place. And they kind of talk about, I don't know if it's exactly in this section, but they talk about the relationship that Ryoshi has with Vitalik Buterin, and really the trust that he put in Vitalik. Here it is. Our founder also chose to send 50% of the total supply to Vitalik Buterin's wallet because, in his words, we sent over 50% of the total supply to Vitalik. There is no greatness without a vulnerable point, and as long as VB doesn't rug us, then Shiba will grow and survive. And that's a lot of faith put in to Vitalik Buterin, and you know, a lot of people scrutinized Vitalik's decision-making, which I think was, let's be honest, not the right move, those people who did that, because what he did was he brought so many more people into the ecosystem when he decided to help out India in their efforts fighting the pandemic. So I always thought from day one that was a positive. I just thought this was interesting. They kind of talked about Ethereum, Vitalik a lot, and you know, it just makes you wonder. It makes you maybe think, man, it would be really nice if Vitalik could potentially speak a little bit more on Shiba Inu. Maybe we get him to talk about it down the line. Heck, how cool would it be if he was at the AMA event? That would be a pleasant surprise. I think that alone, seeing Vitalik Buterin there, if that were to happen, that's completely speculative. But if it were to happen, I think that would drastically increase the price in the short term. Just saying. But you know, I think this was kind of cool. I did read through the wolf paper. Make sure you go over and read it for yourself. It's, as you can see, a 28-page document. A lot of great things in here explaining how the swap's going to work, explaining the ecosystem, the future plans, and really a really good read. So make sure you go over there, check it out. And then I've also got the Google Trends here. I want to end with this because it's pretty fascinating data here so far. Here over the past 7 days, you can see there's a crossover point here. So Shiba Inu's in the blue, okay? SHIB here on the 25th, so just 2 days ago, was actually searched more than Dogecoin, which is very interesting. And since then has been very close, okay? In terms of the overall search traffic, you can see SafeMoon is that red line down there, a little bit below Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. Now go back beginning, well, 6 days ago, you've got this big pop for Dogecoin, right? So Dogecoin's still the leader here, but you know, these top three, the reason why I have them on the Google Trends spreadsheet here, Shiba Inu, SafeMoon, Dogecoin, not in any particular order here. These are my 3 favorite community-based coins. Okay, I think they're the top 3 to invest in right now. That's just my personal opinion, not financial advice. Do your own homework. But in my opinion, they have the 3 largest communities, and they have the best projects for the future, in my opinion. Okay, and it's just interesting to see here, Shiba Inu actually caught Dogecoin, at least in one day, and very close in the past few days. You can see Shiba Inu very popular right now in the US, very popular in Australia, continuing to grow in support and in interest in India, which is also fascinating. Spain as well. You can see Nigeria as well. Here's South Africa, Brazil. A growing interest right now in Shiba Inu. You can see the related Coreys. What are they related to? Well, Floki, as it relates to Elon's tweet. This is why I say one man sure does have a lot of power and influence, and we could debate if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I know a lot of people have very strong opinions about that. I do think it's an overall net positive. All right, so overall here too, you could see SafeMoon getting some interest in Burkina Faso, Nigeria, as well as the United States, Canada, but just not as much as Dogecoin, right? You can see Doge here, a lot of interest in Turkey and the U.S., and Just not as much going on right now. But when you look at these charts for Shiba Inu, I think a lot of people getting excited about what's to come here this upcoming week. And of course, I am too. So if you got some value out of this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And we've also got the Patreon page working. I know a lot of people waiting till the first of the month. We are getting ready to roll out that portfolio that I talked about. You're going to get those benefits, insider content, and this is part of the insider access. We're going to put together a portfolio. I'll actually be emailing here the insiders very, very soon, upcoming this week, very early this week, letting them know some of the assets I'm looking at very closely, some of the first assets that we're going to be putting in that shared portfolio. So you're going to want to come over and check us out there if that's something that interests you. You want to join the private community, but hopefully you got some value, and don't forget about Leash. We got Shiba Inu and Leash, and take care. Hope you had a good weekend. I'll see you in the next one.